How's it going, everybody? GetRex57 here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be just going through and reacting to, the season 7, Marvel Rivals Dev Vision, and I'm also going to be watching the White Fox strategist character reveal, and then maybe even looking at this Hunt is On trailer. However, this doesn't look like something that I care about, so maybe not. But we're gonna start with the Dev Vision because I'm curious what we're looking at for next season.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Guang Guang.
Guang here. It's great to be back with you all.
New hero, new map. Okay. I hope it's Convergence.
Mayor Fisk never imagined that his city, still reeling from the devastation of the Eternal Night, would face an even greater crisis. Out of nowhere, Alchemax Corporation from the year 2099 descends upon Lower Manhattan.
2099. Do we think that Marvel Rivals will still be existing at 2099, chat?
Entire neighborhoods into their 2099 counterparts. Determined to save New York from being completely consumed, Fisk takes desperate measures. He orders a city lockdown,
Who's
arrests
Fisk?
all superheroes from different timelines, and hires Black Cat to steal a mysterious stone tablet.
Lord have mercy. Go back.
And hires Black Cat to steal a mysterious.
Lord have mercy, chat. Okay.
Stone tablet. He believes this tablet holds the key to New York's survival, but unknowingly, his actions have crossed the line with the current Tiger Division director, White Fox. To rescue her captured colleague,
Oh shit.
Snow, White Fox risks everything to infiltrate this barricaded foreign city. In season 7,
Okay.
White Fox.
All right. So the whole thing about this is that Black Cat is hired by this bad dude to steal something, and then White Fox is come back to stop him, to stop her.
Joins Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
White Fox
So
is a
strategist.
who wields the power of her Gumiho bloodline.
Nine-tailed fox.
Swift martial arts.
Okay.
Adapting her
A melee support?
to fit any battle situation. In combat, she can use your sword to heal allies
Fox
and
marbles.
damage enemies. Absorb and store
Was this Kirikou from Overwatch, chat?
Gumiho energy, then unleash it to buff teammates and charm foes. Whether allies are getting dived or trapped behind enemy lines, White Fox can instantly reach their side,
Oh, what?
channel her Fox bloodline for partial transformations,
What?
and use sharp claws and mystical tails to push back enemies while healing teammates. When she activates her ultimate, White Fox reveals her full nine-tailed form, using powerful claw strikes to suppress enemies and heal allies, while also infusing Gumiho energy into teammates to grant them unstoppable and lifesteal effects.
Oh, lifesteal.
helping
That's
the
scary.
team shine in crucial moments. The new Convergence map, Lower Manhattan.
Yes.
will
Oh, yes. Thank Christ, man. It's Convergence, not domination, man. I'd literally kill somebody. I'd fly to Asia and kill Guang Guang myself. I hate domination, so it's so nice to be. So it's Lower Manhattan. It's another New York map. It's Convergence
launch after the
on April 2nd. Put that in your calendars. That's 2 weeks from now. God damn, bro. They're waiting 2 weeks to add this shit.
second update. Can Kingpin save New York without superhero help?
Can Kingpin
What
save
sparks
New
will
York?
fly
Okay.
with Black Cat and White Fox cross paths? Stay tuned. This
Okay.
update will feature a major role.
Okay, here we go with the balance adjustments. Major rebalance adjustments. Okay.
Adjustments. In a moment, Zhiyong will explain
Oh,
our plan.
Zhiyong is
the
gonna tell us,
adjustment
guys.
process, and the specific changes in detail.
All right. This is why this video is so long. April Fool's Day.
Photo mode in Times
All
Square.
right, we don't care.
Now you can them any directions.
Guys, look, I'm here for gameplay and gameplay only. Okay, we do not care about Times Square. Okay. What is this?
There.
What am I? I'm sorry, hold up. I have to pause. Why is Deadpool riding Jeff? You know how Emma Frost has this like combo emote with Jeff? Are they doing it for Deadpool as well, where he's riding? Can I ride a Jeff into battle?
Other heroes come
Sorry, I literally just said that I was only gonna focus on the gameplay stuff, and now I've instantly been distracted by this.
way to imitate. Looking from Apple
It's so
first,
stupid. I hope Jeff can move when he's doing that.
Apple in times
Okay, new accessories, we do not care. College student perks, I'm a college student, but
with that
I don't care.
I'm Zero.
Here we go.
And
balance updates.
hey, rivals. I'm
Okay.
Zero.
Lead combat
Season
designer,
6
chat.
comes to a close and season 7 approaches. I'm here to walk you through all the team up
Alright,
ability
all team up
changes
ability
and our
changes
balancing
and major balance
adjustments,
adjustments. Okay, good.
featuring a comprehensive and deep
Please, for the love of God, give Spider-Man a team up that isn't completely useless.
analysis of our balancing approach.
I've been asking for this for like 4 seasons. Okay, so Luna Snow and White Phlox. Hopefully this is the buff that Luna Snow needs. She is so bad.
White Fox and her Agents of Atlas teammate, Luna Snow, reunite in this new team up ability.
Okay.
White Fox
Oh, so it's a double support team up.
grants Luna a Spirit Fox that protects her.
Okay, a Spirit Fox that protects her. My guess is this is going to be an anti-dive tool.
Luna can activate and send out the Spirit Fox, which travels in a straight line,
Okay.
passing through both allies and enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes.
And briefly charming? What does that mean?
Enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes. After launching the Fox,
After launching-
Luna also gains a
Movement speed for
boost
short
a
duration. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Sorry to break the news to you, Luna Snowmans. You are still gonna get fucked by Daredevil, Magic, Spider-Man, and every character on the other side of the moon. Cosmic Cyclone? Oh boy.
Storm channels her elemental power into Adam Warlock with the force of a swirling cyclone.
Okay.
When Adam uses his Soaring Surge ability, his
Oh, what?
movement speed is increased.
Holy
While
shit.
flying, Adam leaves behind a track.
Oh my god. Okay. So, when Storm and Adam Warlock are on the same team, what will happen is Adam Warlock's movement speed during flight is going to be increased by a certain percent, and wherever Adam flies will leave a like healing trail, kind of like cloak.
Movement speed is increased. While flying, Adam
Now the healing
leaves behind
doesn't look that aggressive, but it is kind of like it's a nice little bit of like passive healing that Adam can do outside of his chain heal.
a track trail that heals and speeds up allies who pass through it.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. That at least gives him like a reason to use his mobility outside of actually trying to get away. It also makes it so that he can get away easier. So again, we're trying to they're slowly trying to get Adam out of the wheelchair. All right.
Jeff Nadeau is set to dissipate and
So Jeff Nadeau is going away. So Jeff players, what little use you had has now been diminished.
from play. Duality Dance has danced its last
Oh my
dance
god, that's a
now
nerf to Luna. That team up was better than this one.
and is leaving the
Okay, this is a nerf to Jeff and Luna, which are already two of the worst supports.
stage.
Balance adjustments, here we go.
Season 6 saw the arrival of Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstorm.
Yeah.
Deadpool, as our first triple role hero,
What do you mean your first triple role hero? You're gonna have more?
brought teams more tactical flexibility. Thanks to his unique upgrade system,
Yeah.
Deadpool can fulfill a variety of positions as matches progress.
This is true. You can play tank pool kind of as both. Obviously, there's an optimal way to play all of the Deadpool variants, but if you want to change up, you can upgrade your paths differently based on what you prefer.
Choosing different progression paths.
Okay.
His ultimate ability breaks the usual energy cycle,
Yeah, that's true.
offering new ways for teams to break through enemy lines.
Yeah.
Elsa Bloodstorm is a new hitscan duelist. She
Brawly
picks up
hitscan.
instinct in battle and
At least she's not a poke hit scan, right? Whereas Hela and Phoenix are poke hit scans, which is like really broken. But she's strong, but she's at least a brawl character, not a poke.
her expert hunting skills, switching between her elephant gun and shotgun to pressure enemy flank lines.
Okay.
Unleashing the grad trucks at the right moment can be devastating to the enemy team.
For sure. Battle environment? What?
Back in Season 5, we increased most heroes' base power and introduced new mechanics for ultimate ability
That's
energy,
true.
acceleration, and drain.
Yeah, from Rogue.
This sped up matches, increased the frequency of ultimates,
Yeah.
and made combat more rolling and intense, demanding better teamwork and coordination,
Sure.
especially to inflict overflow damage against the enemy during their strategies.
This is very true. He's very right about this. The aim of the game started to switch from getting picks to win team fights to which team was able to better kill supports through support ultimates. And that's kind of what it's boiled down to now. Where Groot is really, really strong because it's one of the few ultimates that can actually kill through a support ult. Same with Moon Knight.
ultimates.
Same with Phoenix as well.
Considering the need to maintain a smooth transition, we carry this environment over into Season 6,
Okay.
where that puts unique ultimate energy system fit right in.
Yeah, except like to be honest, support and DPS Deadpool aren't even that good. Tankpool is the only good one.
But there is a trade-off. Easier ultimate access makes fights more exciting.
Yeah.
But it also compresses the windows for neutral combat or repositioning.
Yeah, some characters currently just live off of their ultimates. If you don't use their ultimate, they're a useless character. Like Psylocke right now. Psylocke's just a freaking ult bot. So is Star-Lord, to be honest.
Making the rhythm relentless and protection
And Moon Knight. But Moon Knight also just like does a shit ton of damage anyway, so.
tiring over time. So, considering the changing battle environment over the past 2 seasons, we have put together a plan to restructure the current combat dynamic.
Okay. They're gonna
Compared
restructure
to
their current
previous
combats.
seasons, more healing and damage exchanges also narrow the energy efficiency gap between triple strategies and standard double
Okay, so he's talking about triple support right now.
lineups, lowering the entry barrier for triple strategies teams and making team composition more flexible. With strong baseline healing and protection, smart ultimate ability energy use, and fast-paced ultimate rotations, triple strategies teams offer high survivability.
Yeah, way too much. Triple support wasn't high survivability. It was on the verge of being unkillable
In
without an ultimate.
this environment, dive heroes require increased teamwork to effectively
Dive heroes don't need increased teamwork to be effective. Dive heroes aren't playable. Even if you coordinated the best dive in mankind, a good triple support comp couldn't kill them. It doesn't matter.
burst down backliners or provide sustained disruption to make an impact. Divers who lack team coordination or solo dive have
Solo dive was on like don't even talk to me about solo dive into triple support. Solo dive into triple support isn't even a thing. Okay, if you're playing Spider-Man into triple support and you have no dive characters, you're throwing. Or you should play Spider-Man to just hook the tank into your team permanently.
as value. Poke heroes, meanwhile,
Yeah,
can relentlessly strip away
that's
other
right.
foes,
Poke and then poke is broken because poke is the only way to do it.
applying pressures to their survival and push both teams' ultimate into faster cycles.
That's right.
When team fight break out, triple strategies lineups can survive longer to withstand enemy assaults.
Yes,
After
because you have 3 support ults.
absorbing this onslaught, they can unleash a powerful counter-attack, relying on Vanguard and Duelist ultimates to turn the tide of battle.
Yeah. So what you would do is you'd play something like Invis. Let's say that Gambit's banned because he is. You'd play Invis, Loki, and then like Mantis, and then you'd play Groot, Strange, Moon Knight, and you would Moon Knight ult 2 times a fight, and then you'd Groot ult and Strange ult because those could cancel support ults, and you just played to cancel support ults. That's how the game played.
And while this is strong, we have heard the community thoughts about the playstyle.
Oh, you've heard our thoughts. Our thoughts are it's piece of shit, dog shit ass design, and you need to nerf supports.
So let's look at some data on how much this truly affects the battlefield.
You're looking. Oh, we're looking at data now. The data does not match up to what like Hawkeye had a 49% win rate is what their data said.
We've seen the community discussion around third-party lineup stats, so here's the Season 6 lineup
All right,
pick
here's
and
the win rates, guys. All right, so here we go. So this shows the win rate. So roll lineup 222. Use rate had 60% use rate and a 53% win rate. 1 Vanguard, 3 DPS, and 2 Strategist was the second highest use rate with a 48% win rate. 1 Tank, 2 DPS, 3 Supports had a 10% pick weight with a 45% win rate. And then 3 Strategist, 1 Duelist, 2 Tank had 46% win rate. 3 Tank, 1 Duelist, 2 Strategist had a 43% win rate. Now, this win rate is skewed. This is not correct. The reason why the win rate on 222 is so high is because that's most commonly what's played. The win rate on triple support is this is support comps in like bronze where they're running Jeff, Rocket, and Ultron, and you have no healing and no support ults. So like this is not correct, right? They're gonna try and argue that triple support isn't a problem because the win rates are so low. It's a problem. All right, let's look. This is all ranks. Let's look at Celestial and above now. So 222 had 52%. Triple support. It says triple support even in Celestial and above was not high win rate. I don't think that these stats are correct. Because triple support, literally, if you're losing the game, you go triple support and you probably would win.
We calculate this lineup using stats based on time spent in each composition. For example, in a 10-minute game, if 222 is used for 6 minutes, it counts as 0.6 games for that lineup. If 213 is used for 4 minutes, it counts as 0.4 games. If the team wins, both lineups get credited promotionally for wins. Considering this, you can see that double strategies remains dominant.
These stats aren't correct though. There's no way that triple support they're gonna say triple support isn't good enough because the win rate of 222 is higher. It's triple support. Go into a game, line up a game, put 12 top 500 players in a match. Tell one of them they have to play triple support. Tell one of them to play 2 support. See who wins.
It's the classic 222 comp having the highest win rate. This is because while triple strategies are strong and forgiving, to reach full potential, strategies players must contribute more damage. They must not only compensate for the team's overall damage output.
This is because people are people are using triple support wrong. Then you put Mantis, Loki, and Gambit into a game and see what happens. Watch as they just destroy. As DPS is just the damage is ridiculous, and the 2 Gambit ults plus Mantis ult, you can't kill anything.
Also bridge the energy efficiency gap created by the shell healing. Balancing healing, ultimate ability energy, and coordinating for maximum ultimate coverage.
And even then, it's still not a triple support problem. It's a strategist problem. You try and kill a patty caking invis. Try it. I dare you to try it. Because unless you're playing Punisher with the shotgun at point blank range, you can't.
This takes skill and teamwork, making it more suited to large stacks. We share this data not to defend the current meta, but to encourage everyone to pick what works best for their team. We are making major changes to the overall environment in Season 7 for a better combat experience.
Ultimate ability energy efficiency. Okay.
We are reducing overall ultimate energy gain rates by about 20%.
So gain rates by 20%.
This will be turned differently for Vanguards and versus strategies.
So, based on what I just heard, of course, he's speaking English, but his first language is not English. But he's saying that the 20% overall gain is going to affect tanks and DPS different from strategists. So my guess is that they're trying to make strategist supports more or less frequent than tank and DPS ults.
To balance the experience for different team comps.
Which is fine. I'm fine with that because if I get cloak ulted one more time, I'm gonna kill somebody.
For Vanguards and Duelists, damage to energy conversion will be reduced more.
So for hang on. For Vanguards and Duelists,
and Duelists,
damage to energy conversion will be reduced more. Okay.
damage to energy
So that means you'll get less ult charge for dealing damage.
conversion will be reduced more,
Okay.
while
Passive energy regen will be reduced less. So you passively gain ult charge a little bit quicker than I guess, like, so they're making it so that the passive regen is lower, but it's not as bad as the regen that you get for dealing damage. It's a little bit weird.
less, resulting in maintaining the overall cut to around 20%.
Okay.
This narrows the gap between poke and dev heroes in energy gain.
So this, oh, okay, yes, I see. So because they're making the conversion more heavily suited towards damage, dealing damage is going to give you less energy cost, whereas passively gaining ult charge is not going to be cut as bad. He's saying that this is supposed to reduce the energy hero gap, like the energy charge gap between dive and poke characters. Because poke characters have consistent uptime because they don't have to wait for ability cooldowns because their way to deal damage is just their primary fire. Whereas Spider-Man would have to wait for an uppercut, or Magic would have to wait for her E, or Daredevil would have to wait for his right clicks to come back. So what they're saying is because they're making it so that damage charges ultimate charge less, the downtime that dive characters have is not going to be as impactful on the energy charge as it would be for poke characters. So what they're trying to say is basically, like, previously, if you had Hela and Spider-Man on the same team, Hela would have her ultimate at 100% and Spider-Man would be at like 40. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring Spider-Man more to the 70 range and Hela at the 100 range so that Spider-Man's a bit closer. Spider-Man's still going to charge it slower than Hela just because Spider-Man has downtime, but this is supposed to close the gap a little bit.
Divers catch up while repositioning.
Same with Venom to Strange. Like, Strange would charge his ultimate miles faster than Venom. But after this, maybe not so much.
For an opportunity. For strategies,
so here we go. Damage and healing to energy conversion will be reduced less.
To energy conversion will be reduced less, while
but passive regen will be reduced more. So what you're saying is you're actually not nerfing the strategist healing to energy cost conversion rate? Like what?
If energy regen will be reduced more, for seemingly about 20% total reduction. This change rewards teams for successfully isolating, blocking, or diving enemy strategies healing, and after the distribution of limited healing energy, makes triple strategist teams' ultimate rotation less frequent.
Okay.
Due to low passive regen. This is
not really not Guang. This is Young. Young, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They get their healing off of healing. They get their ultimates off of healing people. They don't get it just because they're standing there. The triple supports are still gonna get their ultimates fast.
No change, and we will
all this is gonna do is make the tanks and DPS have less ultimates. You know that, right? This is okay.
We'll be monitoring it closely. Our goal is always to encourage lineup diversity.
Sure.
Not to simply kill off triple strategist comps.
Not to simply kill off triple stars. Now, the only reason you can't do that is because at least half of your strategists can't survive in a double support comp. Adam, Mantis, Ultron, and even like in some cases Jeff, these supports cannot survive in two strategist comps because it's not enough healing output.
Triple strategist teams will still offer high survivability through regular ability.
Triple supporters teams will still offer high survivability through regular abilities. This is his really nice way of saying you won't be able to kill them.
But may lag behind Vanguards and Duelists in ultimate cycles.
Certain Vanguards and Duelists in ultimate cycles. Sure, they're not going to get it as fast as Moon Knight, but Spider-Man is not going to have his ultimate before these strategists still. It doesn't matter.
Of course, there will always be exceptions. For example, a highly coordinated comp containing Gambit,
Loki and Mantis
will remain strong.
Yeah. Well, it's good teamwork. It doesn't matter. Those three supports are extremely strong. Gambit's the best support in the game. Loki's right behind him. And Mantis is strong in her own sense if you have a good Mantis. But these two supports need nerfs.
With good teamwork.
It's gonna depend with the balance change. Poke versus dive. Here we go. So, okay, look, dive, poke, and brawl are the three main archetypes in Marvel Rivals. In this scenario, so this is how it works. So think of it as rock, paper, scissors. Brawl in most scenarios can beat dive. Okay. Or sorry, hang on. Let me think about this. It's no. So this is how it works. So brawl beats poke, poke beats dive, and dive beats brawl. Now, why this works is because brawl, in general, brawl characters don't have good answers to dive characters, so it's very hard to protect your supports. So dive in general beats brawl. Poke beats dive because poke characters are characters like Namor, characters like Hela and Phoenix, all of which are decent, pretty good against dive. So in this scenario, technically Poke is supposed to beat dive, but Poke is so overtuned that it crushes dive. It is not even close.
Range heroes have a vital role to inflict sustained harassment. They are required to check flyers and preemptively soften up divers. This strategy elevates the constant threat faced by the backline, helping to maintain a smoother overall pace of confrontation. We don't want a scenario where divers or flyers completely dominate the battlefield.
We don't want a scenario where divers or flyers completely dominate the battlefield. Okay.
Which would be exhausting for everyone.
Which would be exhausting for everyone. Okay.
So,
Except for your problem is that dive characters are basically unusable right now, and they're the highest skill level characters.
we are cautious with adjustments to poke heroes.
Yes, because if you even buff a poke hero by even a little bit, think about Phoenix. You gave her 100 more health on her ultimate, and now it's the most broken ultimate in the game. Don't buff that poke characters. Leave them as they are.
Ensuring fair play and dynamic engagements.
Or nerf them.
We already nerfed some ranged heroes in Season 6.5.
Yeah, Hela,
and
Hawkeye.
based on the combat data, their win rates have shown a marked decline.
Okay.
So we will exercise caution in adjusting the ranged heroes.
Can you put Phoenix Ult back to 400, please? I would have to show this clip. I died to a Phoenix Ult that was launched from her spawn onto the cart, and everybody was shooting it, and it still hit me, and it one-shot me. I was at full health.
In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter Soldier.
Bucky
Elsa
is getting
Bloodborne,
nerfed, and Elsa is getting nerfed.
while
Okay.
buffing Hulk,
They're
Blade,
buffing Hulk, DPS Deadpool, Blade, and Black Panther. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I think all four of these are good buffs. Like, the thing is, they actually have to be good buffs. I swear, if they give Blade 2 more damage on his Whirlwind, I'm gonna kill somebody. Because, like, what are they doing? Just buff his ultimate. His ultimate sucks. Hulk needs help. Black Panther, you can't buff Black Panther enough because they just go thing. And then DPS Deadpool, you gotta be careful because DPS Deadpool is already spooky character. So
Black Panther, there is Deadpool,
and others.
However, since
Daredevil's gonna get
Daredevil has
nerfed.
been a strong for
Whatever.
several seasons, he will be nerfed.
Again. Other hero balance. Here we go.
Beyond these broad changes, in Season 7.0, Doctor Strange and
They're nerfing Doctor Strange and Tank Deadpool. Holy shit. Like, can you nerf any more? Like, why are you nerfing these tanks? Why are you nerfing these tanks? These tanks are... You need to be good to play these tanks. You can't just... No idiot can just pick these tanks up and be good. Okay. Alright, well, that's... Both of my tanks are getting nerfed.
Deadpool will be nerfed, while Iron Man, Scarlet Witch,
Iron Man, Luna, and Scarlet Witch are getting buffs.
and
Iron Man needed help and Luna needed help. I think Scarlet Witch should stay bad. She should never be good.
Luna Snow will be buffed. Emma Frost, Magic,
Emma Frost, Magic, Gambit, and Inviswoman.
Gambit, Invisible Woman, and others will receive tuning for the new
Tuning. So he didn't say buff or nerf. He said tuning.
environment. Gambit's ultimate is the main
Okay, Gambit's getting nerfed.
focus for his nerf.
Crowd control? Oh, CC. Here we go. More CC stuff.
As you know, Marvel Rivals heroes are very mobile, which means
Yeah.
landing skill shots can be tricky.
Yeah.
That's why control effects are built into many kits to serve as a baseline guarantee for their skill sets.
Yeah, like Mantis AoE sleep where I'm being slept from 8 feet away. Sure.
As the hero roster grows, so does the number of CC effects.
Yeah, but you could just make characters that don't have CCs, Guang or Jiang. You don't have to make everybody and their mother have a CC effect. Strange is a very strong tank, and he doesn't have a single CC item other than his ultimate. So, same with the group. So, you can make characters that don't have CC, you just choose not to.
Connective gameplay.
Like, look at Gambit. Gambit's the strongest support in the game. He doesn't have a CC. So, just stop adding characters with CC items.
Experience when they stack. So, we are planning a new core mechanic change. If a hero is hit by multiple control effects in a short time, subsequent controls will be weakened. Since this is
So this specifically, I heard about this change. This specific change, like I think Venom players are going to be praising the gods when they get hit by Mantis Sleep, Luna Freeze, Penny Snare. They get hit by Bucky Hook and Punch. So it's just gonna shorten the effects every time you get hit by one.
big change, we will test thoroughly before rolling it out. Targeting season
I love how he said test thoroughly, except he pronounced it ruly.
7.5 if all goes well.
Okay,
As always, this isn't everything.
of course.
For full detailed balance changes, check the upcoming patch notes. We will also be releasing the Season 6.5 hero pick and win rates very soon.
Okay. Rank adjustments, ban slots. Ooh, bans.
In competitive, bans per team will increase from
2 to 3.
to 3, and each
Oh,
ban
shit.
phase will be shorter.
Each ban phase will be
With more
shorter.
heroes in the pool, this should help balance the experience.
Oh
of
my god, we've been asking for a third ban slot, bro. I can't ban everything, but now I can. This is gonna be... I don't know how good this is gonna be. This could be a... I don't know if it could be a problem. I'm trying to think. I think just with so many characters in the game, 3 ban slots is good. However, I'll tell you what the ban slots are gonna look like after these balance changes. You ready? Loki, Invis, and then another support. It's just gonna be 3 supports. Nobody's gonna ban anything else because we don't want to see supports anymore. However, this like you can use this to like really like you can as a dive player you could really take all the serious threats off the board.
both sides.
So 6 bans per game. Now, I wish what they would do, all they should do though, is they should make the bans go. This team does their ban, then this team does their ban, then this team does their ban, then this team does their ban. For the problem is they have both bans going at the same time. So we're gonna have games where the same 3 characters are banned by both teams. And it's gonna actually be like 3 bans. Placement match performance.
In Season 7, placement matches will now factor in personal performance.
Placement matches will now factor in personal performance.
After you
Okay.
finish all 10 placements,
Okay.
the system will evaluate your performance in those matches.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine, except what if I have a thrower, Jiang, and my stats say I went 3 and 7? Is it going to evaluate that too?
And adjust your starting rank accordingly. Good performance means a bonus.
Good performance
Poor
is a bonus.
performance, a
Poor
slight
performance is like exactly, but what about the throwers, bro? I turned my mic off. What about the throwers? What if in 5 games I went 50 and 1 and then I had 3 games in a row where I had Zaza on my team and I went like 1 and 8, 2 and 4 and like 3 and 7, right? Now it's not my fault I went that stats, it's because the freaking I have throwers. But is it going to take into account those games? Or if a person gets banned for throwing when I was in my placements, does that game get eliminated from contention?
Up to a max of 1 division either way.
1 division either way. Wait, so you're saying that this could be the difference between Diamond 1 and GM 1? Map lineup changes? Oh, please remove Dom.
Based on a great portion of the fan feedback, Tokyo 2099 Shin Shibuya will return to the competitive.
Oh, they're adding back the Convergence Penny map. to the rotation.
map pool
Okay.
for Season 7.
Take out the Domination T'Challa map.
We all want Marvel Rivals to
Oh,
be
is
the
that all
best
you're
game
doing?
possible, and we are working around the clock to make sure it feels as great as ever.
Okay.
Please keep providing
that's
your
it?
feedback, and we are
Hey, Jiyoung, you want to take out the Black Panther Domination map? Maybe?
grateful for your kindness and patience.
No?
Ignite
Okay.
the battle.
All right. Okay. There was a lot in that video. What do I think? I don't know. I'm actually mixed feelings. I really think all of this is going to depend on what the balance changes actually say. Now, 3 ban picks, thank you. However, just make the... I don't know how many people have said this to this balancing team. Make it go. This team bans a character. Then this team bans a character. Then this team again. Why do we have this subsequent banning where the same character gets banned by both teams? Why does this happen? But 3 bans. It's good. They're reducing ultimate charge for all roles, whereas I think it should have just been support, to be honest. Those ultimates are the most oppressive ones, but whatever. What else was there in this video that I had to comment on? The map, adding back the Penny Convergence map is, I mean, that's alright. It's not a bad map, to be honest. It's like, when it got removed, I think it was just because Penny was such a low elo terrorist. Because nobody knew how to play against her. Whereas now, I think you might have, like, you'll probably be able to break through the first point is going to be the toughest point to break through, for sure. The first point is always hard for the attacking team to break through because the defensive positioning that you get on, well, defense is really good. You have a lot of places to fall back to, and the point that you're trying to capture is really wide open. But in general, very interesting. We're going to have to see how all of this affects the gameplay. Yeah, and then the introduction of the Fox character is interesting, but well, I'll be releasing another video reacting to her kit, describing what it does, doing a little breakdown of the new character's kit. But I really appreciate y'all who stayed to the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day.